Hello viewers, I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your time. You're watching 284 Media. As we culminate Reading is Fun Week, today I'm joined by two lovely young ladies who are part of the Novel Bunch Book Club here in the territory. Now I'm so excited to find out all that this book club does, of course, how they were formed, and what they have been doing for this entire week to help celebrate and commemorate Reading is Fun Week. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Introducing a show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. It doesn't always involve suits and bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons. I'm taking you outside in the field to share the journey of some of the BVI's the best and brightest men. From East End to West End, Virgin Gorda to Jos Van Dyke, not forgetting Anigada. Our Virgin Islands gentlemen are doing the damn thing. We are the movers and shakers of this generation. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman. Season 4 by yours truly, Ron Grant. Raising a generation of greatness. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on 284 Media.
Viewers, welcome back. As promised, I am joined by the founder and co-founders, of a Novel Bunch Book Club. Ladies, welcome to our studios and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having us. This pleasure is all mine.
It is absolutely a pleasure myself. Now, before we get into the book club, please introduce yourselves to the general public.
Sure. My name is Gevonie Candacie Percival, and I am the founder of a Novel Bunch. It is a book club, and this is my friend, Shannakaye James, and she's also a member of our book club, an original member.
Wonderful. So, Candacie, Gevonie, I wanted to begin. How did the book club even come about?
Well, Ron, I've always been passionate about reading as a child growing up, and I've always wanted to be in a book club. So, last year in January, around January, I was looking to join a book club, and apparently all of the book club were filled to capacity, or I was not in the age range. And then my mentor, Dr. Rubin, she was like, well, why don't you, make your own book club? And it was an idea that I never thought about. I definitely didn't think that it would have reached this heights, but the book club was formed January of last year. I sent out a social media blast and I was like, anyone who wants to join the book club, just let me know. And it was a success. Messages started to roll in. Yes, I'm interested in your book club. What do we do? And we started with like 6 persons, and now our group is 21 members.
Beautiful. Now, Shannakaye, I have to ask you, as a founding member, what has the experience been like for you being a part of this group of book lovers?
The experience is great. I get to meet different persons. When we get together to discuss the book, to get each other perspective on the book we read, we socialize, we kick back, and we have fun. So the experience is great so far.
Wonderful. Now, you mentioned in the beginning that some of the book clubs that you might have wanted to participate in seem to be full, or perhaps you weren't of that age group. Tell me about your book club. Is it all female? Is there a specific age group? How do persons who are watching this and interested in becoming a part of the Novel Bunch Book Club, what are the stipulations, if there are any?
Sure. A Novel Bunch is open to young adults. We have 1 male in our group, so we are open to both genders. There is no registration fee or anything like that. What you can do is just send me a quick WhatsApp message. My number is 344-1294, and just let me know you're interested in the book club. However, our book club we have a philanthropy spirit with us, and we're more than just a book club. So our motto is actually connecting readers and touching lives.
Beautiful.
So we would like, for when you join the book club, to be able to participate in the community and to be able to give some sort of service to our community.
Wonderful. Now, speaking of service, you guys have done quite a bit during this past week, which we have celebrated as Reading is Fun Week. Tell me about some of the schools that you interacted with, and what are some of the philanthropic work that you aspire to do moving forward?
Sure. I'm very excited to talk about what we've been doing and what we have in store. We've been participating in Reading is Fun Week, and this is our first official community initiative as a book club. We've been going to the different schools. We have 7 schools down packed that we want to,
Wow.
yes, that we're trying to read to the students. We've covered about 3 so far.
4, yeah.
Yes, and Shannakaye has been coming with me every day, and I so appreciate her for that. But we've been going to the school, we've been reading to the students, and they are so excited about us going there. And I think they're excited too about the prizes that they're
Yeah.
winning, because at the end of our storytelling, we give them an opportunity to answer questions and to be able to win a prize. So our initiative for this Reading is Fun Week is just basically going to the different schools and reading to the students and just letting them have an adventure, a passion, a yearning for reading, letting them know that reading is actually fun.
Yes.
So going forward, we have so many plans. But in the future, we're hoping to maybe partner with like the library and different NGOs, and to have like reading competition, poetry competition, and yeah, so we're looking forward to that as well.
You're looking forward for great things.
Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, I'd like to personally commend you both on the initiative and for forming Gevonie, the book club. I do think that more are needed, believe it or not. For a second, I actually thought it might have been one of the first in the territory, but there appears to be many more book clubs. One of the beautiful things I like about the organization and the club is that you're striving to, like you said, continue to do as many philanthropic work as possible throughout the community. So you're not just forming and coming and socializing and reading, but you're hoping to give back. Shannakaye, tell me about some of the books that you guys have been reading so far, and what are some of the heated discussions that have been possibly coming out of these debates?
So we have read close to 7 books so far,
Okay.
because every month each reader gets to choose a book to read. We have read The Art of War, The Things We Lost to the Water. Our last book meet, we read
The Last
The
Thing
Last
He
Thing
Told Me by
yes.
Laura Dave.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have so much fun when we get
Yes.
together. We're not just one boring club. We go to different restaurants, we have dinner, we have lunches. Our last meet was
a
actually
picnic.
a beachnik on the
Yes.
beach. Yeah.
Beautiful. Wonderful. So I have to ask you, with all that you're doing, do you guys have any sponsors, any supporters that have been aiding you or assisting you so far in the journey?
Absolutely, Ron. We couldn't have been where we are without a sponsor. I am so grateful. I am so humbled because this is our first initiative, and when we reach out to the sponsors, they, assisted without a doubt by the click of the finger. So I just want to give a heartfelt gratitude to Unite BVI. They have been amazing. They have supported us. We sent out these letters and they responded so quickly. So I am grateful for Unite BVI, BVI, where you can go and get all your amazing books. Serendipity Bookstore has supported us. She has been amazing. She has so many children books and wonderful learning toys and games. So please do check her out. And Clarice Thomas Limited. They have also supported us. So I am grateful for all our sponsors.
Wonderful. Ladies, again, I want to thank you so much for your time in coming.
Thank
a
you for
novel
having
bunch,
us.
a book club. Congratulations on the formation of your book club. I
Thank
do
you so
wish
much,
that your membership continues to grow. Before we go, though, I want to really solidify as we culminate Reading is Fun Week. I want to get both of your perspectives, beginning with Shannakaye. What has reading done for you?
Well, that's a great question. Reading is something that took me away to get lost at time for me to spend some time for myself. I had put that on the back burner, but when Candacie approached me and she asked me, do you want to join my book club? And I was like, yes. So that's a good way for me to get back into the habit of reading. It has helped me with my vocabulary. It has helped me to express myself more with the words and stuff like that. So that's how reading has helped me to grow as an individual.
Yeah, and for me, reading has always been a place where I can go and get lost, where I can go and be adventurous. And books have made me cry, they have made me laugh, but all in all, it has been so good for my mental health because it's me time. It's a time that I take for myself to sit down with a good book, to read, to sip on some tea, and to just be there with me and my book. Book has been my closest friends. And I just want to leave with this quote by Maya Angelou, especially for our little readers and, you know, our adult readers who just want to show our little readers that, you know, books are fun. So Maya Angelou said, "The children we read to may or may not show us gratitude. However, each boon that we leave strengthens the pillars of the world."
Absolutely amazing. Ladies, happy reading, and happy Reading is Fun Week. Continue
Thank you
the
so much,
amazing work,
Ron.
and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Viewers, that's all the time we have. It's a long weekend, so if you do nothing else and you have the time, grab a good book. Happy Saturday. Bye-bye.